isn't necessarily congruent for every single player who picks up the character.
Yeah, absolutely. You just can't be stagnant. Like, you still have to react when you're playing. You can't just assume this character's always going to do this because that's how this character functions. Playstyles are way too freeform in Smash Bros.
And I think that one thing that's very important to note is the difference in playstyles between Juice
God, he's
and
dead.
our local.
Oh,
okay.
He
Juice-
could have killed him.
Yeah. Juice and Bankai play very differently. You notice that, like, Bankai feels like he's more about making, like, singular big plays, like, you know, neutral air down B, you know, that sort of thing, whereas Juice is comfortable to constantly put on aggression, be in your face.
Yeah, Juice's neutral is pretty ridiculous. The way he uses Nair and Zair and interchanges when he's jumping and when he's walking or running is really, really sick. Nice back air. He's doing a really good job right now of keeping Alan out, but Alan's slowly but surely getting reads on how he wants to microspace. That was unfortunate. He should have landed there, but ledges don't work properly in this game. Nice Nair there.
Oh!
Wow, that was true. Yeah, he DI'd in way too hard on Nair.
That was a really nice Nair.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even though we are at even, would you consider what just happened where Jen lost his stock to essentially a misinput?
Yeah.
And retaliated immediately with that slick combo?
Yeah, that's absolutely going to do some damage. Juice is messing up his ladders right now. It's interesting to see him do that because he's one of the more consistent ZSS is a connecting ladder in hard situations.
Jen has taken a ton of damage here, but a ton of damage is basically fine for Ryu. His moves will combo even more reliably, and he needs to be surviving, though. Of course, that Shoryu is a fantastic win condition, but if he never gets back down to the ground, if Juice is just on top of him constantly...
Yeah, absolutely. That being so... Whew, almost caught him so hard. That would have been a huge snipe. That's
no
gonna
way!
Be, no? Yeah, okay. Wow, he's dead. He's also very flustered about that. He was playing neutral really solidly there. Got opened up in, I'd say, 3, maybe 4 really dire circumstances, and the fact that he panicked in every single one of those is so bad, because now Jen is in a position where even if he doesn't win this game, he has a decent read on how he's going to be playing neutral. So if he dies to some CSS nonsense, he can still retaliate, and he's proved that he can retaliate.
Man, not only that, but the way that Juice was retreating, you know, he would get hit, and then he would go to the ledge, and at that position, that's really the only place he could actually die. So instead, if he was to retreat to the platform, or even just go to mid-stage, he might take a little more damage, but it would be a little more damage and maybe a reset, as opposed to what we saw there, that weak Nair comboing into the down air. That's happened to him twice already.
Yeah. I imagine getting hit by that twice must be a bit tilting, especially because he was still alive after the down air that second time. Ooh, that was a good reset. He has no jump here. He's going to complete ladder? No. Okay.
I like the idea of just keeping the up B fresh. Oh, he's going deep! Does he have a jump?
Yeah,
he makes it back.
Very smart. Good recovery by Alan there. Connects the Nair. This is going to be really scary. He didn't DI, so he could have got dragged down into Shoryu, but that was still a really good attempt regardless. I honestly think that would have crumbled him if he'd gotten hit by that a third time.
And that's an interesting thing that he was DIing to basically survive that downer, because that's what's in his mind. That's what he's worried about. Maybe he's forgetting about that Shoryuken.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think we might see like a raw Shoryu? Because we're seeing a lot of hitboxes, and the intangibility from that move can certainly make things... Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're going to see them in positions like that, but it's a hard guess because ZSS has a lot of drift. So she can move a lot when she commits. Like, she's not essentially committing. I don't want... Oh, that DI was so bad. Okay. Nice. Catches him out there. That was a really nice reset.
You know, the funny thing is that just because you have knowledge against you have experience playing against a character, doesn't mean you have knowledge of exactly what to do. Things like those subtle bits of DI. If your practice partner doesn't tell you about them, you might not be ready for it when you fight against a bigger, meaner opponent like Jen.
Yeah, Alan's a whole different beast, man. That's going to be a scary grab because, oh, if he went for upper ladder, it actually might have killed there. Probably didn't want to commit to it because he thought it would get focused though.
Yeah, that might actually be a sign that Juice is trying to play.
unintentional.
Okay, the dash attack from Ryu is. I've seen that move kill.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he wanted back air there. The way Alan is playing right now, he just knows Juice is super shook, so he's not committing super hard. He's just like, I'm gonna react to your buttons and let you play against yourself.
Yeah, kind of digging his own grave right there. We have Jen taking it 2-0. He's actually going to be in winners finals.
His life, you know. The family's good, yeah.
Yeah, family's chilling.
Yeah,
Family's
it's
chilling.
good. Yeah. The kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
At 19.
Yeah. 20.
All these shit.
Yeah.
All these children.
Venia versus DeBuzz.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty incredible set. Salty was expressing how hype he was for it earlier because the one time these two played, it was super close. So.
Well, what's crazy is I was talking to Venia previously, and I mentioned that he's been playing pretty on fire today. And he just said, and I quote, "I'm just playing Ratchet." That's what he said. So I'm just like, okay, so I guess it's whatever he wants to do with this character. We'll see.
Yeah.
So you bring it back. Right now, you know, DeBuzz has pretty much got this lockdown so far. I mean, he's got him at 91%. Venia has yet to get that Luma off. As I say that, this could be his opportunity to make a move.
Yeah, he has to play really well here. One very subtle thing that the Buzz has been doing, however, he sees him changing where Luma's positioned, just letting Luma get behind him, letting Luma get a little low with crouch, and the way he's been doing it helps him out a lot, because now he's bought time to get Luma back as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important for Rosalina to be able to do that, you know, to get that Luma. And we got that grab into the up throw, waited for the air dodge. He is still living though, 129%. Great DI coming from Venia. Looking for that forward smash. Even though he landed it against Luma,
Yeah.
you know, it was still a power shield.
Oh, that's exactly why he was able to punish as well, because with that perfect shield, he had extra time because of the hit stun on Luma.
There he goes, running in. I like it. He goes for some more up airs again. You see DeBuzz opting to go for that double jump just to buy some more time in the air.
Benny has been doing a good job of sniping double jumps, but he hasn't been punishing it super, super hard. I'd like to see him maybe go for a little bit more drifting away. Ooh! Oh, nice. That's unfortunate. He got 2 fairs, but Luma still didn't get put in tumbles, so I imagine that's something hard for Greninja to deal with.
Yeah,
That being
right.
said, the way he's spacing around Luma has been very smart so far.
DeBuzz has just been doing a fantastic job of just these conversions. You know, it's just like only DeBuzz will you see this type of crap from.
Yeah, that was pretty outlandish, gotta say.
He goes, ooh, got the forward air. Again, even though it's tapping his shield, it's helping push Luma away. And that's exactly what we need to be going for. Like, just does the back air, even though we heard the death scream.
Wow, that grab hit from behind? That was a really
It was a
smart grab.
ledge attack. Ooh.
That would have stage spike, but yeah, he's in a dangerous position now. He's at the ledge, and he needs to close this out with as much time, in as little time as possible, really.
Oh my god, the Luma lived! You saw that? Like, just because of the platform?
And he also didn't hit the dash attack on the stage, so I imagine that's a little bit harsh for him. But he kept it up, not too flustered here, and that was very smart by him.
Trying to use Hydro Pump to push her away. Now, again, DeBuzz is just going to chill on that platform. Wait for Luma, wait for backup.
Yep. And he's going to keep playing patient here because he knows he can't overextend. If he overextends, he might die.
That was
Nice.
scary because he was charging forward smash. If he would have whiffed that,
Yeah.
he would be dead. That'd be one dead frog.
If Luma had gotten her swing out, he would have lost that exchange, so really good stuff by him.
Okay, just goes for the back air just to get some stage positioning. Still chilling. Ooh, ducks the grab.
Okay, doesn't get his second fair off on Luma. That's going to put him in a little bit of a worse position than he would have been initially.
I like the pressure Venia's been doing with these forward airs. You know, like he's been spacing them out so you can't really get punished. That was also like just phenomenal.
Yeah, using Shadow Sneak off stage is super smart because you don't have the Shadow to go off of on the ground because there is no ground.
And you know how long you'll hold it for. You know? If you play Greninja enough, you don't need that Shadow. That's a crutch.
Yeah,
That's for your opponent to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That
But-
was really good stuff by the Buzz too, though. That was a nice DI mix-up because if he had DI down throw in, he would have exploded to up air. So.
I've always been a fan of just like a confident DeBuzz. Just like DeBuzz playing the best that he can play. Especially after Smash Sounds, like his victory there, I think helped like boost his esteem a bit.
Yeah.
And every time he comes, he's been becoming stronger and stronger, forming more and more of a wall. I've always thought that DeBuzz was like the player that was like the one. He was like the wall that players have to beat to be considered a top player. You know, people get sets off of Nairo, people get sets off of Zero, MK Leo, like it all happens. But DeBuzz, not too many.
Yeah, he's one of the more consistent players for sure.
Ooh, narrowly avoiding that grab.
A lot of footsies going on right now. That's a little unfortunate. The way unit collision works kind of stops Greninja's dash attack from working properly because sometimes he will force you on the wrong side of him.
You don't want to be crossing him up too much.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just unfortunate circumstance.
Just miss space forward air. DeBuzz is going to capitalize on that. Just go for a simple grab, up throw. Benny did a phenomenal job of just trying to escape the situation, but now we got the double up airs coming out strong.
That was nice. Now he knows that fair puts Luma in tumble. That being said, he needs to play really smart here because DeBuzz has been doing a good job of watching how he puts Luma into tumble and then immediately punishing him for doing it.
Ooh, got them down tilts.
Nice nair, checks him. Elects not to check him at the ledge because he's going for jabs. If Venia had committed to roll there, he would have gotten hit. There are a lot of trades happening here. You're squeezing out a lot of hitboxes with Luma that are eating up Greninja's hitboxes.
There he goes. Tries to follow up with the up air. DeBuzz trying to catch the landing. There we go. Throwing out the Luma jab.
Oh, Luma's going to die here. How's he going to capitalize?
That was the shadow sneak that you talked about previously. You know, just going for it off stage. Hard to tell when he's going to go for it. Up tilt's going to lead into some big damage. Goes for the up air.
Oh, no.
Tries to catch it the second time. He's out of jumps, out of resources. No Luma to speak of. There it is. Opts to go off stage. Avoids the forward smash.
He lets him reset to ledge there. A little bit questionable, but he gets the back air anyways, so it's fine. He's back in the same position he was a second ago. That was smart of him to swing twice.
The double forward air.
Venia definitely wasn't expecting that. You really don't think Rose is going to swing there. A lot of Roses commit to defensive play, and
especially without Luma.
Yeah, for sure. But a lot of DeBuzz's mileage this set has come from like super niche aggressive play.
Yeah.
Like here and there, he's slipping in little things that you don't normally see him go for, and it's been really sick, honestly.
Go for the truck. Try to catch the up smash afterwards. Got the air dodge. Just goes. If at first it doesn't succeed, you know, he just throw it out again.
Yeah, he has a pretty good read on Venia's jump patterns, so Venia's got to mix it up and maybe play a little bit more grounded. It's just unfortunate that like nothing else puts Luma into tumble reliably except for fair and down tilt, really. Dash attack does, but if you dash attack Rose's shield, you're just gonna eat it, you know?
Yeah.
It's not happening.
That's it. Just leaving yourself wide open for a shield grab, jab, up smash. What the
She
heck?
hovered over down tilt. Ooh.
She's actually floating.
Yeah. The dash attack just moved his hurt box there.
Venia's doing a phenomenal job of just not really getting tacked too much damage. You know, has him at 142%. This could be an edge guard opportunity for Venia. He has the advantage. The double spot dot air dodges, I'm liking.
He's going to want to do everything he can right now to reset the situation until death is taking as little damage as possible.
That was so sick.
Yeah. He knew he had to coast up to the ledge, so he left Hydro Pump there to meet him on the way up and got the solid punish. Good stuff by Venia. Not taking too much percent as well, so he's in a really good position right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not the ratchet Venia anymore. This is the calm, collected, patient Venia.
Yeah, you can't play Ratchet versus the Buzz all the time.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that was smart. He got the 3-cycle jab. The first. Whoa, why did he die? Wait.
Wait.
Why did he die? I actually have no clue why he died there. It looked like he was perfectly fine.
Well, you see, Dre, up air.
Oh, wait, no.
He was at 55%. He was pretty high in the air, pretty close to that top blast. So that's the only thing you need is just if you give DeBuzz an inch, he's going to take it all the way.
Yeah, for sure.
There was no... He went on a literal odyssey to get over here to Xeno.
God.
Meanwhile, Odyssey just hopped on the PATH train from Jersey because he's a fake New Yorker, even though he's PR'd here. What the hell, guys? You know, why do you let him do that?
We claim him.
Yeah, you guys claim him? Well, that's my son, so I'm taking him back home.
Damn.
Anyway, both of these guys definitely
This is
not
such
my
a
sons in terms of gameplay.
Such a
They're
dynamic
nasty.
matchup. So great to watch. I mean, both of these characters are just always trying to get the best of each other in the air and on the ground.
They will just blow you up if they hit you. And I'd say in this matchup, particularly Zero Suit, the reward on hit she's going to get from Fox is insane.
Yeah, I believe that Zero Suit in this matchup at the mid-range and when you're above her, she's benefiting. But in the close-range, Fox here just opens you up.
Yeah, he smothers her with his frame data super hard,
Yeah.
having a really slow grab and pretty much only jab and up tilt.
Jab is a really great get-out-of-jail card, though.
It is, and
Ooh,
it's
nice read.
one of the two in the game that's faster than Fox's, of course, frame 1 to his 2. So that's a unique advantage, we'll see. But overall, in terms of reliability, Fox's jab is way better. So we could see, if he has a frame to spare, Odyssey just completely shut Juice down in the close game.
Yeah, and these two players are just locked in right now, not even cracking a smile or anything. Stoic.
Odyssey.
That's when you know it's in it. It's like so intense, you know. Like you talk about tournament jitters, like people still. I mean, we talked about it earlier. Like in this day and age, 3.5 years into the game, it is still serious as hell.
It definitely is, and I like to see that. Oh, look at these optimal combos. Never mind, Odyssey dropping it, but he got the starter, which was the hard part.
I like the concept. He just didn't pull it off, and you know you don't get points for that, but I appreciate it.
Odyssey slow falling for once.
Great
You've seen
confirm.
him try
Great
to drop
confirm.
those fastball and theirs on Juice the entire game, and then finally gave it a rest, and it allowed him to avoid the up airs. But still, yeah, he's going to go out anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, great up smash to back air. Zero Suit's back air is just so disgusting.
One of the best moves in the game without question, but Fox has plenty of those
Great cross up
himself.
too. Getting your shield hit by a ZSS back air when you're facing the wrong way, I mean, you can't do anything after that.
Yeah, I know as a Sheik player, you're looking for those all the time.
I know.
Oh, here we
Started
go.
Oh, the down smash over the grab would have been a little bit more in his benefit, but unfortunately, he drops it there.
Yeah, you saw Juice definitely banking on a
Don't
tech in
count Juice
place.
out though. This is an even match right now.
Odyssey really trying to destroy that shield or poke Zero Suit Samus's head as it sticks out.
Yeah, shield's back now though.
Wow, the weak back.
It wasn't in the sweet. Yeah, it wasn't a sweet spot, but up air takes it anyway.
Yeah, gonna read that
So
panic
good.
escape option there from Juice. A lot of 0-2 players love to go for ledge jump into down B when they're feeling cornered, and he was just that. So smart read by Odyssey, saying I've got the matchup experience necessary here.
Yeah, right there, that back air wasn't sweet spotted.
Yep.
He was just in like the inner knee of Fox, right below, as opposed to being like at the heel. At the heel, that back air.
Very reminiscent of Elegant versus Leo in a way.
Why do you have to? How are we bringing up Leo right
Instead
now?
of the front hitbox, you know what I'm saying? When the Luigi back air hit him forward
Oh, GTX.
at GTX.
Oh yeah.
That the most epic grand finals of all time, arguably.
No.
Nairo and him at
That-
Gommel, though. That.
Top 4 Smash 4 grand finals. I think Su Zero is probably the hypest,
That one was ridiculous.
and then MLG Nairo.
Yeah. Okay, all right, you got me, Swar. It's literally your job to remember all these sets, so. I mean, it kind of is mine too, but especially yours.
Yeah, but Juice is not having it. Oh my gosh.
Definitely just gave him the juice right there.
Yeah, this Dreamland pick, I mean, Zero Suit is right at home, these platforms, but so is Fox. So we'll see who'll get the better out of who. But, you know, like, right there, we saw that ladder combo off of stage and restarting again. Like, Juice is just comfortable.
Two characters you definitely don't want to fight here if you can avoid it, but of course that's going to balance out to a relatively even choice between them.
Great Nair, but just a little bit too far, and the DI was great on that by Odyssey.
You're going to see these Nairs on shield, whether they're soft or hard, they're still a little bit difficult for Zero Suit Samus to punish, and with Fox able to stick that frame 2 jab out himself, he could keep the pressure on.
Ooh. Character's just throwing out moves in the game.
Wow, the Nair to grab on shield. He was so sure that Odyssey was going to hold block right there.
Oh my god, this is like Up Air City.
Slap City for Juice right now. He's getting in there. Take.
Great avoid, great avoid.
Of course, this character with
Juice will
quite
make
the
it
recovery
back.
distance, but not the weight, especially against Fox's up smash. I don't think even King
Yeah.
Dedede would have survived that one in those percents.
Yeah, I mean, the soft Nair confirmed, you know, you see it all the time, it's great. And the weight on the neutral B?
Yeah, he flinched. Caught
That was a
Odyssey.
misinput. No,
He
maybe
shook.
not. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was good coverage with the side B, but it stays out for so long. We do get a Skittle shield on Odyssey now, but it'll recharge in a second.
Blue Skittle, man. That's in the tropical pack, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty good.
People sleep on Tropical Pack. Reverse up, he takes a set. Or the game, rather.
And that red Skittle shield from Juice, even though it wasn't tiny. Still extra large Skittle, and then an up B
It's
right
always
out
so
of it.
dangerous with Zero Suit sitting in shield. I mean, she could always just pop off at any moment. I mean, that's like essentially Mars's playstyle. Aside from being like just insane, just like boom, confirmed.
Up B's out of shield, also a very Mars-esque trait.
Yeah, and not even when it makes sense.
Right, yeah.
Just when he needs to do it, he'll do it.
Block any little thing. I believe boost kick starts in 4 frames. So it's a phenomenal DP, basically, even though it doesn't have invincibility.
DP being Dragon Punch for every
Yes.
non-FGC smasher out there, which is almost everybody.
All of them. An SRK, a DP, whatever it may be. But yes,
This is the game 3 though, on
Third
Third
one.
again. At least Odyssey is afforded the fact that he has a higher ceiling that is a little bit more difficult to be laddered on
But
compared to Dreamland.
my dude, did you see?
Okay,
Did
I
you see
just-
Odyssey anywhere?
Commentator's curse.
I can't find him. Oh, there he is, top of the screen.
Damn.
Why does he only have one stock?
It's
Didn't
only been
the game
40
just
seconds.
start?
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway,
I
Juice.
thought, okay, like I know that Dreamland isn't the lowest ceiling in the game because the platforms are higher, but I thought that at least Battlefield would afford Odyssey a little bit more time to breathe. But I mean, if he makes this back, that is going to be one of the more legendary sets I've seen at a local.
This is already an instant classic, man. Juice and Odyssey just destroy opponents, and to see them do it to each other, it's like, man, this high output offensive character.
Yeah, they're playing beautifully. There's nothing better than to see two players play beautifully. Seeing like missed inputs and stuff, and like just like the jitters, and it's just not the best.
Hold up, does Odyssey play smash stick, Devin? Do you know? Because he just got an up smash when it looked like it would just be an easy jump and up air, and if you use the C stick for the up air with tilt stick, there's no way he could get up smash in that situation. Oh, well, apparently he could just get roofed at 60% twice in a row. Tough break for Odyssey.
But he had the fist right there, ready.
He knew. I mean, once you get grabbed, you know, it's just a movie from then on. It's a Marvel combo after a certain point.
How's that dope?
That is dope. That was the back hits of up air that allowed him to extend it that far.
No, that's hype. No, yeah. Being real, that's really high back.
Yeah. Juice is nasty, man.
That.
You know who's not 15?
You know what
Either
I
of
look
these
like
players.
at 15? Not
Yeah,
that.
dude, I still look 15 and I'm 25, so what does that say? I don't know.
25 boys. But SPT with the turnaround grabs, I love those.
You 92 or 93?
93.
Let's go!
What month are you?
April.
January. So I'm older than you. I'm your dad.
Yeah, you're my dad. I knew you were going to say that for some reason, man. All right, well, anyway, we've got SPT and Deadly Alliance. Venia. Not Venia, of course. Yeah, oldest crew in the game?
Yeah, Wes actually messaged me. We accidentally, this is a gaffe, but for Sinji's player card, we neglected to put the DA sponsor logo, but we thought it was a crew, so we didn't really know what to make of it. But DA, Wes messaged me. We're going to fix that. So that's my blow-up Tuesday.
Blow up Wednesday, dude.
I know, but that always happen on a Tuesday. But anyways, SPT is swinging. Back airs, up airs, whatever you want. He's got them, and they're all auto-canceling because,
Also,
of course.
Yeah, of course. But you see what I mean about the Foxes?
I know.
We've got 3 for 3 Fox appearances in these sets.
Fox is hype, low-key.
He's definitely one of the sickest characters.
And he's also really funny to see get slapped around.
yeah.
You're like,
Meow! When he gets hit.
I know. Did it change voice actors for Ultimate? Does he sound different?
They did. They gave him they
Does
kicked
he
him,
sound
man.
better?
They canned him. I think this is the best Fox voice actor you could get. Just for the jokes, man.
I heard. Oh, okay. This is meme-worthy.
His forward smash, he goes, bruh! That's how you know he's from New York.
The melee one, though, is just so good.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
Oh, yeah!
I was just about to say it. I'm smashed.
I'm your
him,
dad.
Come on.
I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out.
Commentator's blessing.
Commentator's
Thanks, Dad.
fatherhood. Ooh, he tried to get that pivot again, but not working out with those pokes on the F-tilt.
Yo, SPT, by the way, taking the first stock here on Venia, one of the best players in the 5 boroughs. This guy's on a roll. He has never been PR'd in the entire New York City region, by the way.
This can happen, I'm telling you.
Yes, you died for his sins.
I know.
All the sins he's committing in this losers bracket. Beating Dill at his own tournament, his own family business.
Oh, that's true. Oh, he's going to get seated for the next. Oh, that was just so nice. Nair, God, Greninja. Greninja.
Venia is a different beast.
How did Venia, was he at Greninja Saga?
He was, but he plays with the Pro Controller, and apparently it was eating his inputs all day in Esports Arena. So he plays pretty poorly, but he was at the Greninja Airbnb with all of them, and he said he did not drop a set, or something to that effect.
Oh,
Basically
no,
all
that's
of them.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's also, you know, you brought up earlier Karna, but like that whole entering in a pool twice under a different name, that happened to Karna.
Yeah, that did happen to him.
And like it really bites when like things outside a tournament affect your tournament play. So
Yes.
definitely feel for that. But
And knowing that somebody scummed you over to do it makes it even worse, you know, and that'll
They got
mess up your
banned.
losers.
apparently,
bracket,
apparently they were Southwest kids. I'm not gonna name the state because I don't.
Oh,
want
I know where it was, man. You don't got it.
Southwest though. Keep it general. But SPT actually just took a game. So what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We
What?
got a little caught up real quick. This is the
SPT 's
dream
playing
run
the
for
best
this
he
man.
ever had.
Literally the best he ever has.
Literally.
Lyrically, the best I've ever seen this guy play at a tournament.
Lyrically.
Yeah.
bars. Oh my god, okay, we're not playing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Venia knows he has to defend right now. He has to defend his title.
As the favorite to take this match, of course, he already saw Dill get upset. He's like, oh man, maybe I should be sweating. But oh, Greninja, fast falling character, mid-weight, gonna get chopped up by those up tilts nice and easy.
Man, I can't believe I took a stock off him.
Just goes for the forward throw. So
Great.
smart.
Yeah.
Empty dash forward, and then a turnaround into up tilt.
This is a little.
Yo, what is going on? Is Morty in the building? Yo, is this Rick?
Oh my god. I mean, he is dressed a little bit like Morty.
I mean, there's a lot of similarities, but I think he lost the rights. He lost the rights to his own name, Matthew, in some kind of money match.
I'm in Chinatown right now. I don't know what's going on.
Jeez, Rick, I don't really know the Greninja matchup.
Oh my god, edit that out, please. I know
Morty, just disrespect him. He has no good options out of shield.
Okay, we need
Just
to
grab his frame 10.
We need to acknowledge the fact that SPT is playing amazing right now and not meme this set.
No, I think we should simultaneously meme the set while SPT tears it up here at Xeno. But yeah, I guess back to business because this could be.
He's very calm. He's very calm and collected for what's going on right now. Playing so out of his mind against all these very phenomenal players.
And this is where you might start to see him sweat. It's like, oh, I'm so close to the glory of taking out a second PR player in a row.
Clipping you when you're in front of Fox.
Oh, he knew to cut it short, not reach.
Injustices.
Okay, Venia again.
Landing and then up tilt.
What is going on? Yo, what did they feed this guy?
Dude, Fox ate all the Scooby snacks.
Oh, Venia dropping his combo.
Oh.
Fox too fast falling for that.
No way. No. It's okay. 20% difference, but Greninja definitely in kick percent. A raw up smash. Let's not do that right now.
Uh-oh, the mix from Venia.
Great foot soul confirmed.
Catches even
SPT, just get back. Just get back. You know how to get back.
No, the Agua right there.
You got to put out the fire.
Yeah, for real. Fox getting doused. It's going to be a game 3 situation here. He was so close, man. Took the first stock again.
I mean, that looked like SPT's game until that raw up smash.
You saw he was afraid to go for the side B because Venia was charging the shuriken. If he was just a little bit above the edge, he could have gotten bodied. So he just opted to go for Firefox only.
You guys do game 5s for grand finals or not? Game 3 the whole night?
It's all best out of tree, my guy.
You guys are just, you're just living
It's
on
New
the
York
edge.
City, man. We're busy people. We got places to be.
Living on the edge.
Fastest walkers, fastest locals.
All right, so there's a change of dynamic here now. I mean, it is the beginning of the set, but like Venia's definitely like, all right, I'm not I'm not gonna mess with this guy the way I mess with everybody. I gotta take a very calm and collected approach. I'm gonna get opened up by SPT.
Huge swing of momentum out of SPT's corner, and you're seeing that show in the early stages of this
Great
game.
wall jump.
Yeah, just mixing up the timing. Gets a little clip on the side B, but no reward off it at that percent.
It's so important to vary recovery even now because so many people are just used to what the timings are for all the recoveries.
And same can be said about your descent from the air. SPT using the shine to get out of trouble. It's the first time in the set I believe he's done it. He knows how dangerous Venia's juggles are too.
Jabs by SPT, very boxing him out perfectly.
All right, he's forced into up B, but Venia a little sloppy.
Yeah, he got clipped by the flame and oh my god, I thought the World Cup was over.
Oh, that up air would have been curtains on Venia's first stock, and he's going to use Hydro Pump again. Okay, forced into up B. Yes, rides the water.
Right into the stage. That was genius. He avoided the water, and even if it got on him, the way it hit him just was totally into the stage. SPT is safe, potentially taking the first stock in this game 3.
Okay, this is dead even, 120 apiece. Both on their first stock. It's going to be so telling
Beautiful
who gets the
forward
first
tilt.
kill. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
a little too scared.
SPT hesitated, and Venia just got away with it.
Yeah, and those crucial moments can define the entire game. So, oh, he, I guess, was reading a roll in. Not going to die to that up throw quite yet. And, oh, air dodges through. SPT on the verge right now, one stock away. And you can see stocks end from this character instantly with fair to footstool. Venia definitely on high alert.
Are you commentators cursing Venia right now? Because I think a fair footstool might be in order.
I'm always a fan of a good upset, you know what I'm saying? Venia's my boy and everything, but, oh.
Really? Shuriken?
SPT
Momentum.
with a huge breakaway.
Momentum. 50% unanswered. Extra credit.
Let me get 60. Oh, nah. Let me get a 162% forward air kill across the stage.
This is still doable from Venia's side.
They're both very much still in this. I've seen this guy tack on 50 like it's nothing. But we just saw SPT do the same thing. So maybe if he repeats history, you know, Fox's combos work well into the mid percents. We could see a last hit situation for Venia very soon.
Great empty hop, turn around,
Empty
up tilt.
dashes, bro. What has gotten into young Morton?
Morty with the fire right now. All right, he needs to regain neutral control.
He just shine spiked this man in 2018. Oh yeah, gonna air dodge right through.
The Venue's on its feet. Oh, great delay that time. He did not go into the illusion.
Oh, Morty! Tempting fate here, and he keeps going for these up tilts. He's getting a little bit greedy.
He's gonna remember that one tomorrow.
That's it!
No, it's wow.
Wow, the crowd going wild for Morty. I don't know if you guys could hear.
His hand, very much just showing the sportsmanship and respect required because he knew that Morty earned that.
Guys, what am I seeing? We got Morty in top 4.
I'm telling you, this is partly because of me, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is. You
I'm
definitely
joking, I'm
have
trash.
some.
He totally just did everything by himself. This guy is a legend coming before us right now. First time in top 8, first time in top 4, first time taking a Xenos, 119.
By the way, 17th place at this tournament, just so you guys know how ridiculous it was.
Damn,
it's been
you're
real.
just leaving. They're
Yeah.
like literally in stage pick.
Hey, man. Devin's here, you know.
I'll hold you down until we get Salty Fun. Go get Salty Fun.
Anyways, we're here with the Buzz and Jen. My boy Max just actually left, and it's just me right now, Swar. But this is Winners Finals. And also, XenoOneHundredNineteen, which, by the way, where's New England?
Facts.
Like, I thought, didn't you tag him on Twitter to, like,
Yes,
come to the
I tagged
119?
literally
Blessed?
all of them. I am very disappointed in that region.
Oh, man. It's hard. It's real hard, you know, only because, like, it's in the middle of the week. It's summer school's a little bit maybe tacking on some people later into the day, but yeah. But you know, we're joined right now by Salty Fun. Thank you so
guys.
much.
Yeah, so today has been, in Bonkai's words, cursed. Ooh,
I know.
have a few curse words of my own after that.
So yeah, apparently this isn't normal. I'm first time here actually competing, so I've been told that none of this is normal. SPT is just out here.
SPT taking names. I mean, we should also address with this, which is, I mean, DeBuzz is also, although it's expected for him to get first, he doesn't come out here very often.
Yeah.
So it's not normally that we see him here in Winners Finals. But Jen also doing really well today. He managed to beat Utopian Ray, who's been consistently, consistently doing really great. But he dropped out of the tournament really early. It's been a brutal day.
No one's safe. No one's safe. I mean, SPT now in top 4, definitely the favorite, only because of the underdog story. But I think the Buzz might be able to wall him out. But I mean, he still has to deal with Jen.
Yeah, and it seems like he's dealing with Jen pretty well. This matchup is so difficult. Just the fact that Rosa has the ability to break focus with anything that she pleases when she has Luma
Just
in
looking
play.
at him.
If she just looks a little bit disappointed, and Ryu is just like crumples to the ground.
Yeah. So the Buzz will take that game one pretty convincingly.
I feel like we might see a character switch. Actually, the last time I saw these two play, he went Sheik and managed to take a game and even was pretty close for game 3. But it looks like the Sheik may be a little bit on the back burner, and he's dedicating himself to this character. Ryu definitely has comeback
Live and
potential.
die by the Shoryu, man. I mean, he's out of here.
Well, I think everyone's hoping to see this man live a little bit, but he hasn't touched DeBuzz at all.
I know. Situations like this with Rosa, you know, the Luma dynamic is just something that, while so many characters out, and for Ryu, like, it really plays, like, such a pivotal role in the matchup. I mean, we see it right here. Like, he has so much trouble just getting in at all.
Not only that, but we haven't been seeing Jen take care of Luma really easily.
Yeah.
A lot of Ryu's moves, they're great for comboing. You know, they have tons of hit stun, very little knockback, but that's the opposite of what you want to get rid of the stun.
Oh, of course. Yeah, 105 to 25. I mean, even though Ryu has a ton of rage, like the sort of pace of this matchup set right now is totally just at DeBuzz's you know, control. He's setting the tempo.
That being said, one of the things is actually that was the first Luma. Now that Luma is gone, we might be able to see Gen get something started. Without that little star to interfere, it's a lot harder for Dabuz to juggle, and also it's a lot harder to keep him out. But
Wow, a Trump.
he doesn't need it.
Trump with a back air. What? Dabuz is just savage. I've never seen a Rosa so confidently just act without Luma. I mean, this is like a, you know, I remember Wobble said, like, if you can't handle, you know, playing as Ices just as Popo, like, if your Sopo's no good, then your Ices are trash. And right here, Dabuz is showing us that Rosalina, sometimes without Luma, is still just a threat. Just as much. And just getting juggled, too. Oh my gosh.
He's only dealt 25%. How much has he dealt this entire set so far?
Great SDI, survival DI to the right to get out of that loop that Dabuz has pretty much has had patented now for a couple months, couple years. And then that's the set.
Wow, yeah, just almost a defeated fist bump. Nobody so far has been really able to contest Dabuz when he comes out to Xeno, except for Sinji, but he's not here tonight.
You know, are obvious, but just like the matchup in itself, Sinji as a player, all of that, Dabuz just hates dealing with.
Yeah, well,
And that's how that's when you start tilting, you know? That's when you start, you know, making mistakes.
well, I mean, we love Sinji, but he didn't make it tonight.
Yeah.
Instead, let's talk about these guys because they are worth talking about. Juice, another, we don't see him here often. He's a fantastic player from the Pennsylvania region, but
That's a huge trek.
yeah, that's a huge trek. So he came all the way and he wants to show up. But another guy who wants to show up is SPT. Who,
Great SD on the up smash.
okay.
Yeah, SPT
Game
all
breakingly
night
good.
with the frame traps and all the boxing he's been doing has been so great. But we did see Juice just lose to Odyssey's Fox, so will it be a repeat?
Of course, Fox is a character that actually very dynamic in that you can sort of suit, you can change him to suit your playstyle. And SPT is a little bit more of a, he's not as in your face. If anything, Juice is the in your face player between these two.
Wow. Great DI on SPT's part. Being able to survive that. Up B at these percentages, I don't know that he'll survive the next one, but he does have a little bit of wiggle room here on Battlefield. But this offstage is being dealt with amazingly.
Did you see the way that...
Yeah, the spike, the
no,
weight.
but not only that, but like it felt like he was preparing to get launched. Then he saw he was getting launched. He just pulls the trigger, spikes him right then and there.
Very shallow arc, as opposed to the usual catching, you know, after the down smash, way out into the blast zone. He was right above him, ready.
Speaking of being right on top of him, he has not let SPT breathe at all. Beautiful job with that up B.
Upset. I'm so upset. That was crazy that it connected. And yep. When you see opportunity, you got to seize it. And that's all what this game's about. Taking your maxes and mins and making them as ridiculous as possible, just like Juice did. That was beautiful.
That was fantastic. And it's, you know, SPT obviously had a lot of momentum behind him going into this.
I know. And that can really take the wind out of your sails.
Yes! Okay, so we were talking about Reggie and
Watch.
Meister.
Oh
He
my.
actually, his Game & Watch is not to be slept on. His Game & Watch was the
Game &
one that
Watch.
actually beat Riot Lettuce at SmashCon last year.
Oh my God.
The one that
shout out
caused
to
Riot Lettuce to DQ.
Oh, that was him?
That was SPT.
No.
I always say that he has a PGR win because that ended up leading to Manny getting DQ'd from the tournament as well.
Oh my God.
So
Let's
SP
not talk about
We're
that.
not going to talk about it, but I do want to talk about this. He has the lead now. Game & Watch is a completely different character.
I know, and the thing about him is, like, a lot of people argue he's linear, and not even, like, in the literal sense, like, he's a 2D character, but, like, his game plan is very linear, but I would argue the opposite, because he has a lot at his disposal, and the way his hitboxes work, and the way he gets to just, like, pressure in the advantage state when he gets it is just unlike some of the other characters. And then 2-2.
That's one thing about SPT. He gets that. He gets it like a DK main gets Ding Dong. No, and, like, that's hard to do. It's an inconsistent kill setup. But
especially with the wind boxes, too, that can, like,
Yeah.
really interfere. Wow, that was brave. Parachute, that was real brave. At 109, I mean, Game & Watch is very flimsy when it comes to weight and all that, so he will definitely just eat it if he takes any sort of thing, like a boost kick or a back air, just like you saw. Especially Zero Suit's back air.
Yeah, but that's a huge lead he has right now, 60%. And let's not forget, he is setting himself up for another 2-2. That's in his mind. I'm not sure of the exact windows because I don't think anybody in the world does except for like the 4 Game & Watch mains.
Oh my gosh. Getting very confident. Great escape option.
This could be it. Okay. Not quite the range yet.
Unfortunate, but something you always need to watch out with Zero Suit. Those auto link frames, I mean, they really get janky sort of at the top, but that's how you need a player. And we hear an applause actually for SBT. This is his first time in top 8, which was confirmed earlier before, and top 4. So top 8 first time, top 4 first time. If he won Xeno, first time winning Xeno, but unfortunately, I mean, Juice put an end to that matchup. And really great to watch. I mean, yeah.
Did these two play in winners?
I'm not sure. It probably says it
I
up there.
believe that Jen was the one who knocked Juice out of winners. I will get a confirmation on that. Yes, that is what happened. So this is the run back. And although, yes, Jen had that last set, you know,
Juice
in
has
his
the momentum
favor.
right now. He is
Exactly.
on fire.
Oh.
Wow, okay, that was enough. I mean, Rio, you know, he weighs like a bag of bricks, you know, but that was really close to the blast zone, and he was at 76 post-hit, so not surprised that carried.
And I like the fact that when Jen respawned, he took some time on that platform. He realized what he was doing was not working, and now that he's back down on the ground, I think he's made those... That hard read?
That's a really good weight. Getting that down smash after that failed Shoryu definitely put him into a great spot, but Jen responds with a true Shoryu in the face, taking the first stock, or the second stock.
And that means that the stocks are even, and both these characters have that crazy comeback power right there. You see it ending stocks so quickly.
Yeah, the punish power for both of them are off the charts. If there were player or character cards for this game, both of them would have max punish for their stat. Max punish and burst. I mean, it's just insane what they can do.
And one thing also that, you know, if we do have those little cards, the recoveries are not exactly equivalent. I'm wondering if we might see an aggressive edge guard coming out from Juice, especially, and he obviously has fire in his engine. I'm wondering if he's even going to stop at the ledge, or whether he's going to go off and end one of Jen's stocks way out there with, say, like one of the Zairs.
Yeah,
Just a
I mean,
deep
there's
fair.
definitely a lot of spacing tools that Zero Suit has at her disposal to keep Ryu at bay. But the juggling is just so hard to watch. This is literally the same thing as the first game. That's exactly how the first stock was taken in the other direction, though.
Not only that, you notice he did the B reverse up B? I feel like that might have been in order to mix up Jen's DI, perhaps? Yeah. So that there was even less chance he could fall out of something like that. And this is, yeah, just to talk about this match.
Adjustments like that are so important. Having a up B reversal in those situations, mixing up a DI in those key moments could be the difference in a set. Unfortunately, not getting the spike there for Jen.
Yeah, that platform almost doing some really dangerous stuff to
We
Juice.
also need to address the fact that Juice is just moving freely and going wherever he wants. Because, I mean, on top of the fact that Zero Suit has great mobility, like, Jen is just trying to exist right now. And Juice is everywhere.
That's the thing about moving so freely. You notice there that Jen, like, power shielded, and then next time Juice hopped into the air, he got him with the up tilt, up air. So yes, Juice is moving, but it's not, if the opponent ends up punishing it.
It's not without consequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juice definitely set the tempo for the beginning of this match, but we are seeing now Jen respond aggressively as well, too. I mean, getting in Juice's face like that with a true Shoryu, and now with these great aerials, like, Juice cannot sleep on any of these approaches.
At the same time, it's Juice's approaches that have been caught quite a few times. You know, he does have the lead. Oh, is that going to do it? Just barely hanging on, but there's that deep edge guard.
Wow, great up air. Phenomenal up air by Jen. That'll be it.
Yeah. And that is the 2-0 victory for Juice. He is now going to be facing off in grand finals against DeBuzz, who really shut down Jen in winners.
Yeah, I mean, if he's...
Just came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did like the scoring and everything. Anyway.
Awesome. Grand finals.
Yeah. I'm really excited at the edge of my seat here.
The revenge that Juice, like, is just thirsting for, you know, like, coming out of losers, coming out swinging now, but having to deal with this juggling situation. DeBuzz is just, he's not having any of it.
This matchup, though, is... Oh, no. Oh, my heart. This matchup is pretty good for Zero Suit. You know, we typically hear, oh, Zero Suit struggles against Diddy Kong because of his small frame. You know, you have to
Pikachu.
time your moves very carefully, like Pikachu. Rosalina is a big girl, which means that he actually has a lot of... big in different ways. But that means that he can pressure a lot more freely. You know, it's going to be a lot harder for
The
Dabuz
hits
to
are going to
actually...
hit versus just like missing, which is shield pressure, all sorts of pressure that, you know, characters like Pikachu, characters like Diddy can freely avoid. But at the same time, like throughout all her combos, there's the Luma you got to worry about. Disrupting any combo at any moment or putting you in that like hit stun of like, you know, you're hitting a character and it like extends your hitbox,
Yeah,
you know what I
hit
mean?
lag.
Hit lag.
One thing, though, is actually Juice has not really... There are a couple times where he's freed up the Luma and has not chosen it as a target.
Wow, great. Trying to frame trap him with the back airs, but just missed his mark on that down smash, forward smash setup, but I think Juice is hunting for that again. You see him now pressuring when Luma's not present.
Yeah, and if you remember when Dabuz was fighting against Jen, when he didn't have Luma, he was still going in. He was doing these deep edge guards.
Oh my god.
This time around, totally different story because he respects and fears what Juice can do to him.
Yeah. I mean, the ability to shift the momentum dramatically into Zero Suit's favor is something that Dabuz is definitely familiar with, but we do see him take the stock off that confirm with Luma, which, to no surprise, he is so expert with her spacing, not only of Rosa, but just of Luma.
That was a great recovery. You saw he went down really deep there just to mix up the timing. Oh, but up.
Stock on Dabuz. Very impressive. It is 0-0.
Oh, let's see how long it stays that way. Dabuz's punish game is something that is renowned, and it only gets better as the set goes on.
As he starts to download you, so that you're not just fighting Rosa, and you're not just fighting Dabuz, but you're fighting his ability to understand your own habits as you make them, you know?
This man is known for like having a laptop full of notes, but he makes those notes in real time too.
Yeah. Understanding how a player plays is so important, let alone doing it in the set. That is just crazy. I mean, that's like some next level mind games.
But without Luma, we see Dabuz taking much more of a runaway style. Let's see if Juice can chase him down, though.
God, her roll is so clunky. She like dislocates her spine to come back up.
No, you know why?
Rising from the dead.
It's because she doesn't roll normally.
Yeah,
She normally just disappears. What?
I know. I was going to say it was about to get started, but we have that, you know, very beginning of the up B from Zero Suit just like clipping above. It's actually going to come up here in a second, but we saw it happen against SPT, but we also see it here. Just the beginning of that's enough. That acceleration that the game tries to apply to the character that you're doing it against accidentally just gets like sent into the blast zone and actually securing the first game to Juice. Let's go, Juice.
I mean, actually having the stage brought back to Battlefield. Arguably, Battlefield actually did Dabuz in right there. You know, that was, he had the reset on that top platform, but it seems that Dabuz might be confident and he knows what he did wrong, and he's going to adjust for this game too. But if he doesn't, that's a big win for Juice.
There's a lot to be said about top players entering and not entering locals. And in situations like these, Dabuz has to work doubly hard to prove that he is, you know, who he is in bracket and as a competitor. So it could be a situation where this is actually now starting to like stress him out, you know, and that can actually work into Juice's favor. But at the same time, you know, Dabuz has that experience. He's been on many main stages. So is someone like Juice going to break him down or open him up or what? You know?
It is also the case that, you know, Juice is not some unknown player. He is, I think, ranked #1 in Philadelphia right now.
He did overtake 6WX, Max was saying.
Yeah, no.
6WX, a 5-time PGR player. Sonic main, world renowned, awesome guy, chill dude.
Oh, yeah.
But Juice is just like a ball of fire.
Oh!
Clipped by the Luma. The shift in momentum by Juice is so great.
Not only that, but this game is even. Last game wasn't even. Yes, Juice took it, but it was in one of those classic ZSS comebacks. this time around, he has been
Toe-to-toe.
consistently dealing damage to Dabuz in a way where maybe he doesn't need that big up B. It could be a back air or just some other move that can finish off Dabuz's stop.
And sending out Luma like that just to sort of scout out Juice. So expert by Dabuz.
That Luma control was so fantastic. Okay, taking care of that Luma finally.
Up air pressure, nair pressure. Zair pressure. I mean, Juice is just pressing all the right buttons, all the right movements. Unfortunately, did not get the roll read. Dabuz just responds with an up smash and takes the first stock.
And you saw the way Dabuz went for that up smash. He saw the instance of that down smash in the wrong direction, and he bit like a shark, just absolutely crushing its prey.
Yeah, Dabuz knows that in these situations, any sort of mix-up could lead to death only because of how strong Zero Suit's moves are. Back air coming out any instant.
These air dodges.
3 air dodges, perfect. Except for the last one that got bit by the platform, but the other 2 saved him.
And we talk about, you know, what ZSS can do with Rage, but let's not forget what Luma is capable of.
Yeah. Optimal. Played the match how he needed to. Dabuz responded really well, took the Rage for his own advantage, and used Luma to close out that second game. Now putting it 1-1. He is sitting on winner's side, but Juice, you know, has to make the choice right now to whether or not, you know, is he gonna leave it this way.
I really like. What do you think of the stage? Actually, what do you think of the Smashville?
This matchup or this stage?
The Smashville, like for this matchup.
It's tough because, you know, Zero Suit definitely benefits from having those platforms at her disposal for those up air, you know, resets. But here, you know, we do have that moving platform, but Dabuz also has a little bit more room to breathe now, you know, with those platforms not being in the way. We did see those 3 air dodges get clipped. Luma saved them.
That would have been huge for Juice, but Luma takes a hit. It's still a good position, you know, as long as he doesn't let himself get tilted by the fact of, oh, I almost took the stock. He should remember, he's still
Juice is like just so many actions per second. I mean, he was able to back air, down B, and tether all like in the same breath. And I think a lot of it right now is whether or not Juice can be faster than Dabuz's reflexes.
Oh, not opting for any type of up B there, instead going for that forward air. The up B now is
And
going to come out.
He followed him to the right, which was very great on his part. Waited for the air dodge. Juice has him on the ropes. Luma gone.
And you'll notice Dabuz is actually, he's kind of scared. He's been shielding a lot here. And yes, that's smart in the matchup, but it also means that
He's respecting Zero Suit a whole ton.
He's respecting Zero Suit, and that gives Juice the chance to run circles around him.
Yeah, the pressure game is phenomenal by Juice this game. Gotta get rid of that rage. Could be the beginning of Juice's demise.
And now that Luma is in play, we're seeing Dabuz go for, oh, fantastic, just takes care of it. That's something he wasn't doing earlier on in the set. And now it means that Dabuz is playing scared for the next 13 seconds. Let's see how Juice can take advantage of that.
Cautious over scared, only because we both know that Zero Suit can blow anybody up at a moment's notice. Great. On the get up, the up smash, totally valid. I looked away.
Oh, so do you want to know what happened?
I saw it. I saw it. Juice extends his hand. Sportsmanship once again. Dabuz takes Xenos 119 blessed. And I mean, it's sometimes it's how it happens. Sometimes it be that way.
Yeah, this game has definitely, the funny thing is that has been there since day one.